Hey everybody, Guardian of Hell, Christina Cola here. In case you're wondering about my new title, I got it when I purchased these. The Bicycle Guardians deck. And this is actually the first custom deck of cards that I have bought from a company that is not Illusionist. These are from Theory 11, and they're pretty cool. But to be completely honest, I have not used these cards yet. I only just shuffled them for the first time a few minutes ago. They're still a little slippery, warping a little bit from the moisture in my hands. They're not broken in. And as is usual with new deck of cards, it's a little uncooperative at first. So if at any point these cards should burst into flames as I perform my routine, well, don't bother calling 911. It's all taped in advance. But we've got a fire extinguisher handy. I think it's going to be okay. So what do you say we do a little bit of magic with them? And I'm going to do a short little routine here. I'm going to start by giving them a nice mix-up, just like that. Giving them a few cuts like that. These are slippery, they're sliding. And we'll give them a few fancy cuts, just like that. And that should do it. And I'm going to have you pick a card. And here's the way I'm going to do it. Just anytime you want. Just call stop.
Stop.
Right there. Cut right there. I'm going to give you a look at this card. I'm not going to look. Just have a good look at it. You see it? You got it? You memorized it? You sure? Excellent. Now I'm just going to put it somewhere into the middle of the deck. Right about there. I'll lose it in there, and just in case you think I was trying to follow it, we'll give the deck a few more cuts and lose it in there good. Now, this is the thing about a deck of cards. If you listen carefully to a deck of cards can tell you just about anything that you want to know. Now, let me see what the cards are telling me right now. They're telling me that Nicolas Cage uses prosthetic nipples. I don't know what that's about. I'll tell you what, let's try something else here. Let me see if I can get the deck of cards to tell me the identity of your card. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now, your card could be any one of these cards. I don't know where it is, and I don't know what it is. But I think if I just turn over a few cards, the deck of cards can tell me the identity of your card. And let's see here. If I turn over this card here, the Ace of Hearts. Now that tells me that your card is definitely a cherry-colored card. Am I right?
No.
You know, a black cherry. Black cherry, you ever had those? They're good. You should try them. But it's okay. Next card, the Seven of Clubs. That tells me that your card is probably a medium-high spot card. And let me see. The next card here, the Three of Spades. I think this is an indicator card. And this card indicates to me that if I just count down 1, 2, and 3 cards here. What was your card?
7 of clubs.
7 of clubs. Yeah, 7 of clubs. That's pretty cool. And you know what these cards right here are telling me? They're telling me that it's time for a 4-ace trick. How about that? Let's get these out of the way. And let me see what we do here. I'm going to take the aces, put them in this order, just like that. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the cards one at a time off the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to ask you 3 questions. The third one's going to be a trick question, so brace yourself. Now here we go. First card, what color is that?
Black.
Very good. First question, let's put that right here. Second card, second question, what color is that?
Black.
Doing good so far. But now here's the trick question. Which is on top? Clubs or spades?
Clubs.
Let me see, that's why it's the trick question. How about you people at home? Did you say clubs too? Yeah, I thought so. But actually, spades is on the top. Clubs is on the bottom. And down here, well, I put hearts and diamonds down here just to confuse you a bit. Okay, I'm not playing fair. I'm a big cheater, I know. So I'll tell you what. I'll do a little something different here, and let me see. We'll use the deck. You know what? I think I'm going to do... Nah, we won't use the deck. I'm just going to use the aces for this. I just want you to pay careful attention. Here's the ace of spades, the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs, and of course the ace of hearts. And we'll set the deck aside, and we'll do something with just these 4 aces. And this is the thing. If I ask you to turn over a card, you'd probably do something like that. Just turn it right over. Or maybe you'd turn it over like this. Who knows? Magicians have a different way of turning cards over. Here's the way we turn cards over. See, if I just take my hand and just wave it over the 4 aces like that, we'll see that one of those aces turns face down. If I wave my hand again over the packet, another ace turns face down. Let's try it again. If I wave my hand again, another ace turns face down. Last ace, and the last ace is usually the hardest. If I wave, just like that. That was a little difficult, but they're all face down now. Actually, the most difficult thing wasn't really turning the aces over. The most difficult thing about doing that is turning the aces into the 4 kings. And that, my friends, is 3 tricks called Dunberry Delusion, the trick question and/or the last trick of Dr. Jacob Daley, and Richard Sanders' hardcore packet trick. I am Christina Cola. This is the Bicycle Guardians deck. And that's all for now.